Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luis Izquierdo, Vice President of Corporate Operations, Raytheon Company's Engineering, Technology, and Mission Assurance Organization.
Good evening. The HENAC Scholars Program is onto its second decade, providing students with the financial assistance they need to pursue their academic dreams. What started out as a partnership between great minds in STEM and a couple of sponsors in 2001 has since expanded to include 23 scholarship partners. This year, 106 academic scholarships will be awarded, and since the program's inception, well over $1 million has been distributed to college students. Those supporting HENAC scholars include not only corporations and government agencies, but also individuals and contractors across the great minds of STEM network. There are also memorial scholarships, one funded in 2006, Engineer of the Year, Dr. John Tracy of the Boeing Company, in memory of his mother, Victoria Alegria. The other is funded by us at Raytheon in memory of our longtime employee, Jose Silva. Jose Silva's 25-year career at Raytheon was distinguished not only by promotions of increasingly critical assignments, but more significantly, by his grassroots development of several community mentoring programs for kids lacking guidance and role models. Jose never forgot where he came from and considered community service equally important to his professional activities. It is my pleasure to congratulate the 2011 recipients of the Jose Silva Memorial Scholarship: Scarlett Carrillo of California State University at Los Angeles, Felipe de Avila of the University of Texas at El Paso, and Gerardo Zarate, also of the University of California State University at Los Angeles. Jose would probably be very proud of you, as he would have of all the HENAC scholars for 2011. Raytheon and the other 22 scholarship sponsors look forward to honoring you tomorrow night at the Student Leadership Dinner. Please join me once again in congratulating these talented winners, and thank you very much.
And now, to present tonight's first Executive Excellence Award, please welcome the 2010 recipient of this honor, the Global Vice President of Dow Coating Materials, Guillermo Novo.
Good evening, buenas noches. Thanks to the technological innovations in agriculture over the last 50 years, the world has been able to produce the food it needs to feed its ever-growing population. But today, population experts with the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization predict that by the year 2050, the world's population will grow by more than 1 billion people. To feed that many, we will need to produce as much food in the next 40 years as mankind has produced over the last 10,000 years. And it must be accomplished in today's available land. This is the critical global need that drives Antonio Galindez, President and CEO of Dow AgroSciences. Under his leadership, since 2009, this organization has become the premier innovator and one of the fastest growing corporations in the industry. With annual sales of $5 billion, Dow AgroScience employs over 7,000 employees around the world in 46 offices and 206 manufacturing and research sites across 54 countries. Antonio earned a degree in agricultural engineering from the University of Madrid and a Master's of Science from North Carolina University. When he joined Dow in 1983, Antonio began a new phase in his career, faith not simply founded on a bed of knowledge, but an equally deep desire to help those around him succeed. During his time with Dow, he did more than develop and introduce a wide variety of technologies that grew Dow's businesses. He mentored and developed a wide range of people with whom he helped literally feed the world. We don't have the time to list all the innovations that Antonio guided into the world. In fact, I'm not sure he could name them all. But I'm very proud on behalf of the Dow Chemical Company and the HENAC organization to present to you, Antonio Galindez, the 2011 Executive Excellence Award. I do it with pride and, more importantly, with the profound thanks from those you have nurtured along the way.
Our ability to feed the world in the next 50 years will come from bringing technology and innovation to a level never before imagined. As complexity increases, our ability to lead and inspire teams to work together will be a critical skill for tomorrow's leaders and for delivering on the global food challenge. For my industry in particular, these future leaders will need to have the necessary sciences background, but equally important, they must possess the leadership skills that fosters team collaborations. As I reflect on my career, I'm reminded of the 3 pieces of advice I received from a civil engineer, my father. Treat everybody with respect. Always challenge the status quo. And respect the golden equation, which says, always contribute more to life than you ask from it in return. If we keep positive, what we contribute versus what we take back, good things will happen. This equation applies to us as individuals, as a team, as a company, as a country, and to each generation. Through science and technology, we have been able to positively contribute to society. The golden equation has been very helpful to me in leading people and teams. My challenge, and yours, is to ensure that we all are operating from the contribution side of the equation. Thank you for this honor.